Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm alright, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're going to be running the weapon specialist, and the reason we're going to do this is because the minigun got a decent sized buff in this last update. It got some knockback bonuses, and then it got a relatively significant damage boost. So we're gonna do mainly like a fire rate build here. So a lot of the gear I'm gonna have is gonna be focused around things like that are gonna give me fire rate, and this item specifically, this is going to give us a lot of damage, a lot of fire rate, and then we're also going to get additional fire rate for every meta resource and for fire rate. That's going to work really well with, or did I say fire rate with critical damage? That's going to work really well. The fire rate is obviously really good with the weapon specialist because every time we shoot out like 100 bullets, you know, we're gonna shoot out these bigger, stronger bullets. And then we'll probably pick some other weapons that are kind of going to focus on that too. We might try to do something with what do we call it? The Thunderhead too, because we can get the Thunderhead to really high fire rates, and we can get Stormy Mag on that. So I think that might be kind of fun to attempt too with this. So we've kind of done like this circular fire build before, and then we'll probably run. Man. Every time I land in like something like this, I feel like this is a legendary Lupa global, but it's not. It sure felt like it though for a second there. So the minigun was definitely, you know, the minigun's not a good weapon. It's definitely one of the weaker weapons in the game. But you know, with a significant damage boost, you know, that could propel it to be a better weapon. Just like the PGL grenade launcher and the high explosive grenade, you know, those were really bad weapons. But with the buffs, you know, they seem to be pretty decent now. Especially the PGL, you know, like that seems like a relatively kind of good weapon. Okay, for this one, we're not going to do either of these. These ones aren't really that great for this build. The lead burster for sure is going to fit with this because the lead burster shoots out a ton of projectiles. All right, let's see if we can get this. Oh, wow, a legendary already. I'm still working my way through the missions too. I've kind of been slowly getting through those. We'll go reload. Okay, we'll do the piercing. The piercing's gonna be actually, that's like a really good item for what we're gonna be doing here. The minigun is gonna benefit from that a ton, and the lead burster too, and then honestly probably whatever other weapons we get. So that's a really good start. The new update has been pretty refreshing though. I'm glad to see the high difficulty again. Let's go reload. I probably keep this all kinetic. There is opportunity for us to get fire here on a couple of these weapons, but I don't think we do that. I think we just stay with kinetic and we'll just keep it like that. All right, let's do the damage, and then we'll do the clip size reload. I hate these flyers. For the other weapons, I don't know. Like I was thinking Thunderhead. I'm not sure what else though. I think we maybe get access to the fire burster on this character. If that's the case, then we could probably do that. But I do like the idea of getting the Thunderhead. The Thunderhead doesn't necessarily fire out a ton of projectiles, but thematic wise it does kind of fit. Let's check this corner down here.
Get it wrapped up, Miner. The longer you stay, the harder it gets.
And nothing. I guess we could get the red sugar. Do we have anything for red sugar? We're gonna get pickup radius, meta resource. When upgrading status, if that stuff's not gonna be relevant. So no, nothing for red sugar, but I guess we can still get it. Okay, the plasma carbine fits really well with this, so we'll go with that one. The plasma carbine gets the Stormy Mag too, so we might go with that upgrade, but it also gets the fire rate upgrade, so we might just stick with that. That's an interesting one. I'll probably actually go with the fire rate one, because I think that, I don't know, we'll see when the time comes.
I'm not scared of you. The threat level just went up.
Let's do damage. Okay, we're gonna do, I want both of these. We're gonna do the 3 weaker grenades though, because that's gonna be better for the amount of projectiles being fired. It's probably one of the better ones to get for this build. Let's go fire rate. Fire rate. All right, we can kind of kill these guys now. Ideally, I just want, you know, like, what I would like to see the minigun be is what the warthog is, you know, like the warthog. We're gonna do that mining. The warthog just shreds enemies, like enemies that are in front of it just absolutely melts them. That's kind of what I feel like the minigun should do, and the minigun hasn't quite gotten there. So I'm hoping with this damage boost that it helps, because it's a pretty significant damage boost. It was like a 20-something% boost or something. These are rerolls. There's the Thunderhead. I did forget that we get access to all projectile weapons here. So let's actually, I want to get, we might do a lot of rerolls here. Here we go. I want to get the Fire Burst. I want to get one of these guns. So let's scratch the Thunderhead. This one's going to be a little bit better for firing a lot of bullets and hitting the projectile count. Okay, let's do the XP gain. We're going to miss out on some of that huge damage though that the Thunderhead can do, but I think we'll have relatively strong enough weapons, hopefully. Okay, and we'll probably, for the most part, keep everything kinetic outside of our plasma. Man, I'm gonna buy this, but I'm gonna mark the fire rate. Then we're only gonna get one reroll here. Fire rate, piercing. That's a no. Let's do the fire rate reload. I'm gonna mark all of these. Damage for projectiles, fire rate. No, let's get rid of this fire rate then. We'll just take the bigger one.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
So you can see my mission nodes over there. I only have 2 left now. I can't promise you I'm gonna do the 51 because, man, that's, I look forward to doing 10 more, but I can do 3 more and then get the other gear going. Let's do the fire rate again.
town just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
Dude, this is kind of what I like this weapon to do. I want to just be able to run through a crowd and just, oh, jeez, that crevice right there, that hurt me. Oh my god, what is this supply drop? This is the worst one I've ever seen. You gotta be shitting me with this one. I gotta get out of here. Okay, we could do XP scanner. It's okay. I usually never pass up scanners. We're not gonna, this isn't gonna be, again, take it with a grain of salt, but this isn't gonna be a mining build. But that all changes if a pickaxe shows up and things like that, and if we all of a sudden we get like 3 gold scanners. But plans change as we play. I can't predict what the RNG gods are gonna give us.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. I'm a new dwarf.
If we get a pickaxe on floor 3, you know, that changes the whole trajectory of this run. Alright, let's just look. Nothing.
Looted. I rarely go for this one. I die a little inside every time I have to pick up. Joy, monster! Yeah. Shoot it in the face. Can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Still not really quite shredding, at least not the bosses.
This is my pick.
Even though we are shooting out a ton of bullets.
This works.
I want to get all that.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Ooh. Didn't expect it to blow up. I thought I was going to be able to trigger it. We'll do the piercing on that. Let's do the crit chance. XP gains. Let's do the damage. You can see how fast we're shooting 100 bullets now. It's going really quickly. Okay, no bonuses.
Get there now. We'll leave without you.
It's calling to me.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
That will teach you. Back to hell. See you later.
Stage 2 completed. Take
Okay, so we'll buy. Wow, we can't buy everything here, unfortunately. Let's buy. I'll buy that, and then we'll have to do our rerolls.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Piercing.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Reload. And that's it. I'm gonna mark both of these though. You know, I think we will do when we get the. I think we will do the Stormy mag
To be done. Up and at 'em, Miter.
on the carbine when that shows up.
This is gonna be a walk in the park.
Because we're gonna get some really crazy fire rate anyways.
This makes my whole life better.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Dang. Can't take those hits, man.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Roll back the hell.
I'm not gonna do the clip size because if we're gonna do the Stormy mag, then I want to obviously have the lowest clip size I can get. So we'll go damage reload.
Now we're cooking with gas. Found some nitro.
Oh man, I messed that up. That's the piece I missed.
On it.
Prepare supply pod launch. Impact imminent.
Kill.
Okay, none of these. Those are bad. Okay, we'll do the damage reload
I want it.
crit.
We don't
I'll
see
take a
these
little
every
defense
day.
here. I can't tell when that guy's gonna blow up.
Got more.
You want some more?
Oh, sweet.
You in hell.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Oh, come on, please just die.
Your history. We got it.
All right, give me a scanner. No? Okay, I'm gonna take the 3 HP though. The fire rate, oh yeah, we'll take the 3 HP.
We don't see these every day.
That'll give us a reason to get some red sugar here. That doesn't get that artifact out of the pool though, because that one is stackable. Ah, shit. I saw it like too late. Jeez. Okay, let's go damage.
One of these.
And again, we're gonna keep this kinetic. Kind of sucks to lose the fire rate here, but that's still the upgrade to take.
Let's show them some fight.
Oh man, we didn't even look at this side of the map. I'm gonna do that crit chance. Our crit chance feels like it's pretty decent. 67? 6-7.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
That's gotta be one of the weirdest things. Although I know when we were kids, I'm sure we had a lot of dumb things, but it's like, it's, you know, obviously things are way different now with like social media. Like just how big things can get, like worldwide. Like 6-7's like everywhere. Everywhere.
I just became a better dwarf.
And of course, I have two young kids, a 9-year-old and a 13-year-old, so.
Threat level increasing.
Oh boy, everything is 6-7. but it's hilarious. Like, that's just one of those things that's just gonna like stick with you forever. You know, every time you see it now, whether you do it or not, every time you see 6-7, you're just gonna be thinking, oh god. Probably for like a very, very long time. Let's do the weapon.
Perfect for my build.
You know, even when the fad dies, which it eventually will, it's still gonna be like in the back of your mind, just because it's been so prominent. Ah, shit, did I get myself stuck here? Oh, I can get through there. I think we're fine now.
Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
This is going okay. I guess the first real test here will be the boss. I don't imagine us having a lot of damage, and I think it's gonna be usually for when our minigun is our main weapon, you know. The fact, because look how long it takes us to kill this elite right here. You know, we did not massacre that guy.
Stage 3 completed. Taking you to stage 4. You did good work.
Okay, we'll do luck, armor, piercing. Man, that's gonna take almost like all my gold. We'll be able to do a reroll here though. We'll do the fire rate, crit, and exactly one reroll. Let's do the reload. You know, I'm gonna do the lifetime because I do have the piercing item. Let's go lifetime. I'm gonna mark this. I wish we had like a gold scanner. I always love it when we have at least one gold scanner, because that's at least like 1 or 2 extra shop pickups. I think we'll just mark that one. I don't know if these other ones, I guess we can mark armor. Yeah.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Okay, so we do want to get red sugar. I have full health here, so we're not going to be able to get it, but I can maybe try to get a hit. Come on. Come on. Ooh, there we go. So every time we get one of those now, we'll increase our max HP by 3. So again, normally I would have never picked that. You know, a month ago, I would have never picked that red sugar item. I probably would have went for that projectile speed, projectile fire rate, but it's a different game now. I definitely feel like we need some more defensive stats. I still really want to see an item here eventually that like gives you a bonus for the amount of HP you have. I would love to see more of those types of items. I'm surprised there's not anything like that, really. Like, for every 100 HP you have, you do 3% extra damage. I would absolutely love to see those types of more of those items. They kind of sort of have them, you know, for like re-overclock you do more damage. But I want to see things that are based more on your stats. Like for every 10% movement speed you get fire rate, or like stuff like that would be cool, because that would really, those are sort of build defining items too. I would like to see more build defining stuff in this game. So that way I could do a full tank build and just start maxing as much HP as I can, but it wouldn't necessarily, it wouldn't be sacrificing damage too much if I could get this special item that gave me like a 5% bonus for every 100 HP I have. You know, this isn't doing too bad. I am kind of able to shred my way through through some of these crowds. Ooh, I'm gonna do that crit damage. I'm gonna have to get out of here though. This is a very, very bad spot to be in. That was a lot of exploders and just a huge swarm. I think we're maybe we're not okay now. Still a lot of exploders over here. Okay, now we're good. That got, see, like, this is where it gets dicey, like when you don't have like an escape. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do the nitro scanner here. Okay, I'm very low on nitro, speaking of. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I have a feeling we're gonna kill these guys here. Yeah, we are. Dang, that was actually pretty good. I was hoping to get nitro, but shoot. Okay, please be nitro. Okay, we're gonna have to be quick about this. I'm not gonna be able to get that gold. I'm not gonna risk the run trying to get that gold.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Stage 4 is done. Onwards to stage 5 we go.
Man, we did not get very good resources that run. Let's do the damage.
Today was gonna be good.
Let's do the reload because that one's almost there. I'm gonna mark that.
Here we go. You've found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
Item wise, I do think we're doing okay. Not amazing, but okay. We have 2 scanners, but I always prefer the gold scanner over everything. We kind of got a free HP item. Let's take a hit. Dang, 120 though. All right, this is gonna be sketchy too. I'm not gonna be able to get all that. Fire bugs make it very hard to mine out things. Come on, I just need like a couple more of those.
Objective completed.
Feeling much better now.
Resupply prepared. Clear the
Oh man, I'm wasting so much time. Like,
Hell, yes.
I'm gonna do the weapons because I need to get these to 18.
Kill me. Think again.
This guy's gonna hit me. No, you're not. Oh wow. Thought for sure he was gonna get me.
Die! You ugly son of a bitch!
LZ ready. Resupply inbound.
See that coming, sucker?
Bummer. Okay, this is another reroll. I guess we could do the magnet.
I'm raring to try this out.
I like the magnet, but I was hoping to get something a little better.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Because I could still use the ammo rig too. Let's do the luck. The ammo rig would still be a good item, you know, the 50% fire rate. Oh, that magnet, thank you. Of course, we get a real magnet after I just picked the upgrade to get the fake magnet.
Just break a danger. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so
Okay, we might hatch the egg here. Yeah, see, we are not shredding. We're not shredding at all right now. It definitely doesn't help that we don't have a level 18 yet. Shit. Like, I don't have a high level weapon, and we don't have a lot of high damage gear or artifacts. Just the diver's manual. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I want it the slow. I think we're gonna go with the slow. I feel like we could probably use a little bit of the utility. Yeah, man, this minigun still is not very impressive. I can feel it being a little bit better, especially towards the smaller bugs. But boss-wise, oh god, that could have been so devastating if I got a double hit there. No. Like, I think I'm better off just letting my other weapons do most of the work. I feel like I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I try to stop and fire my minigun at them. It's gonna put me like out of position. The great equalizer. Ooh. I thought I could outrun that. All right, not amazing, but you know, that wasn't horrible. It could have been worse. I think if we just get 1 or 2 more good damage items in here, I think we'll be okay. We're not gonna do the favorite, so I hate like that we have to take like minus fire rate though here, but look at this, minus fire rate for everything. That's a no.
This one almost makes it too easy.
Oh man, there's resources down there we missed too.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Stage 5 complete. Diving deeper.
Okay, we'll buy the double armor, and then we'll buy you, and can't quite afford that one.
Dice on this one. I want it.
Okay, that gives me just enough for another reroll. I'm gonna keep this though, the damage.
What else?
Man, okay, double damage. That's like all my nitra for next round though. I was hoping to get something where I could upgrade this. Or spend the last of my nitra.
Fill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
I hate this damn planet. What I found.
Objective completed.
Yeah, well, at least we have a level 18 now. With a good damage boost.
Heading away. Load up.
Never felt better.
We're at 606 HP. This will get us even more. Love all the red sugar.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
Ethan! Ah, I got it in the mouth!
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
Okay. This one's an interesting one, but I'm not gonna take this because I do not like standstill builds. Man, we're just not getting the items I want to see here.
This works. You want some more?
We went from, if you watched my last video, that was like a near perfect. That felt like the ultimate god tier type run. We got literally perfect items almost the entire time and whenever I wanted them. This run's kind of going the opposite. I guess not the opposite. Like, I'm not getting bad items, but I'm just getting like, I'm getting the B tier items mostly.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
I haven't seen the fire rate item. I haven't seen pay to win. We haven't seen gold tip bullets. We haven't even seen nitro powder. We haven't seen those good damage boosters. And then again, no, we got 2 scanners, but not gold scanners. So we got like the weaker scanners that I don't necessarily care as much about.
I'll take it. Dwarf don't die.
We don't have a pickaxe.
That will teach you. Go to hell.
The bugs aren't appreciating your presence, miner. Get the lead out.
Wait for him. I'll take it. Bring the fight.
The bugs are getting worse.
Bring the
Move it.
fight.
Man, we can't even really even get the like the crates here.
Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
I only have like, I don't have a ton of rerolls left either, really. I think I only had 2 more rerolls. Okay, let's do the reload.
I'm gonna kill you all.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Stage 7 is next. Keep it together.
Yeah, I haven't really, you know, we're only gonna, let's get this one. I'm gonna unmark that then, and then let's do the fire rate. So we got Stormy Max. So reload, fire rate, last bullet fires in all directions. Let's go with that one. This one, more bullets, less range. That could be kind of cool too, but I think we'll go with this one. We'll go with the fire rate, and then the last bullet fires in all directions. We've been kind of prepping for that this whole time, so.
Now this is a rare. Show me more.
Man, I want both of these. I'm gonna take the luck for now,
Hell
and I'll
yes.
mark that one. Then let's mark the fire rate.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
I've got a bad feeling about this one. You're cute. You're dead.
Yeah, I was actually trying to get hit there.
The swarm is heading
The
your
fact
way.
that we didn't get hit is pretty cool. Between the freezing and our... I guess I could eat this explosion. I'd rather upgrade that one. Wow, 205 damage. My god. That's so much.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
Can't really take too many of those. Although we do have 713 HP. But holy shit. We don't have... I guess we have okay armor. I've been kind of taking the armor. Not as much as I could be. But I also feel like I guess we haven't really had that big of an opportunity to take armor. Oh no, we're gonna get that magnet. Dang it. Okay, here comes our loot drop, our supply drop. Oh, luckily that's 2 red sugars right here.
The supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
This case we could do this and they do stack. So we'd be getting 6 HP, but I think 1's enough and we'll just go with the legendary projectile. And then of course the supply drop's gonna be behind us, so let's go get that where all the bugs literally are gonna be. Ooh, a legendary.
Big swarm detected.
I would love to see set gear in this game. You know, gears that's gonna give you like bonuses if you have multiple of like a same type or something. Okay, here's some damage finally. We'll take it. Oh, come on, let me get to that.
This upgrade's gonna change my life. Bloody hell, you're hot. One down. Pop the loop. Let's get the nigga. Say hello.
Well done. You got them all.
Think you can kill me? Think again.
I definitely think there's like room for growth here with, come on, with the gear. Like I said, with set pieces or unique items, you know, like ultra rare uniques. That I think would be the coolest thing they could do. Is if they put like, okay, here's Carl's gun. You know, like, oh, that'd be so sick. Okay, I'm gonna take that hit.
Feeling much better.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
And then it would be a little bit different every time because, you know, it would have like randomized stats. So just because you found it doesn't mean it would be the best Carl's gun. You could still get other Carl's guns, but it would have a much lower like drop rate.
The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it.
Let's take the gold. I'm not talking like loot bug level rarities, but I would like to see stuff like that be rare, really rare. I really hope they can do stuff like that. Because if you're gonna put loot in the game, I think having stuff like that to give you a chase
Gather up your beard and
is cool. Because eventually legendaries, you know, they just become normal. It's exciting to see a legendary, but when you see 1 or 2 legendaries every game, it loses that like it factor. So having something to chase after and like something that only shows up like once every like 100 games, that's when you go like, oh shit, that's awesome. Like, look at this, we finally got Carl's gun after
I rarely go for
100 games of playing.
tough choice.
All right, we'll do that, and then we'll do
Too shabby.
1 reroll just to mark things. So we'll mark that. I'll mark this. See, we still don't even have 2. There's 2 weapons I don't have at 18. 19, 20, 16, 9.
get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
I would just love to see some unique stuff in here. Even unique, like even if they wanted to do unique artifacts too, that would be really cool. Like a unique artifact that hardly ever shows up. But I think they do. I think they should up the loot game here. Just such a huge opportunity. And then they, again, you know, they could do set pieces, like if you have certain named gear, and then you can get, like, if you have 2 out of 3 pieces, you get 100 HP. If you have 3 out of 3 pieces, you get 50 armor. You know, stuff like that. That would be cool. Then they could have a bunch of different sets. Man, oh, to be like a developer, like I would love to, if I could like develop my own game. I'd probably make like the shittiest game ever, but it would have every one of these ideas, and then it would be like just the garbage game, and everybody'd be like, there's way too much going on here. Have like every single mechanic I've ever loved in any game, just throw it all into one thing and try to make it work. All right, I gotta go get that supply drop. Okay, I think I'm gonna re-roll relatively heavy. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to make it through that, am I? Okay, that's a good upgrade. Am I? I am. Oh, fudge. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for damage here, so I'll probably use my last couple re-rolls to try to get something. See, too late. You're too late. Let's re-roll. The mocap, maybe. Not like an ideal pick, but I think I have a lot of HP to where I can like kind of afford to like take hits every once in a while. That's not really like a huge damage boost though. You know, like half my HP's gone and we're only at 252. Ooh, that's... Oh, I thought that was a double one for a second there. Oh, there's more gold too. I think we can get it. And let's come up this way and get the magnet. Oh, dang, then there's a real magnet. Shit. Of course. This has just been like a series of unfortunate events this whole run, I feel like. All right, let's buy this. Let's buy this, and then we're gonna do the lead wrap again. And that's gonna lose us a little bit of fire rate. Do the reload. Oh, that works out. We'll have one more shop. Dang. I was hoping to get... So there's only one weapon right now. I'm just gonna mark that. I guess we can mark the damage. No, well, let's mark the damage on this one instead. Let's just do that one. Because I want to... I don't know if we're going to be able to get this lit. Okay, I'll just mark that too. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get this, the fire burst to... I don't see us getting that to 18. I guess I could have taken that gold scanner, huh? I do have gold tip bullets. But since it was level 8 already, I didn't feel like taking it. But I guess I could have.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone. Objective completed.
Did I have... I can't remember if I had any rerolls left. I feel like we're on the verge of no rerolls.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. LC prep. Supply pod incoming.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is a tough decision. One, the hoolie bait is not going to get us any of the good artifacts. You know, we're not going to see any of these rare artifacts in there or these epic artifacts. So we might be able to get some of the defensive items. We might be able to get some scanners. But we're not going to see any damage items. But it could get us, it will get us basically 4 level ups. Whereas this is going to get us a pretty decent amount of crit chance. I think we'll just go with this one. If this was earlier in the game, 100% I would take the hoolie bait and hope that we get a couple scanners. But I don't think we really need any defensive items at this point because I have almost 800 HP. I think I would rather just take that straight crit chance. You know, because that will essentially get us like 50% crit chance around there, like when we clear a level. And I think damage is going to be kind of the key thing here.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
This one's for Carl.
We have the BLT too.
Show your lights off. Lay you in hell. Bring the fire.
Honestly, I probably won't spend my nitra at this last shop. I might just keep everything just so I keep those multiplier damages.
Dial it in.
Because I want to make sure we have some good stuff to do something against the boss here at the end. And we have the gold tip bullets, so I'll probably just sit on my resources here. Pretty sure that wasn't a legendary, right? That was a purple.
I rarely go for this one. Let's clear them out.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Rarely go for this one. This'll do. Yeah, give me some sugar.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. That elite never stood a chance. I will see
Okay,
you
last floor. I'm just gonna keep what we have.
make it back.
Let's just go. We'll keep our crit
Here we go. You found
and
the
our
red
damage multiplier. So that puts us, dang, only 191 damage. That's so bad.
Show them what a
but 141 crit, 487 crit damage.
Open.
Dang, didn't even get hit there. Tried to. Trying to get hit. Huh, not bad. Yeah, this guy will hit me. Jeez, 258 damage. All right, let's see the fire rate. Still gonna get this red sugar. You know, this damage isn't too horrible right now. Now we're at 246.
Supply pod LZ is full.
Okay, obviously we want just a good damage item. There's still quite a few good ones. We'll take the incombobulator. I'll take the pay to win. I could pickled nitra is a little bit of a risk. I don't have a lot of movement speed. I don't know. I don't think we'll take that. I think I have too much nitra right now. Okay, that's a reroll. Okay, there's our fire rate item. Okay, that's gonna make us slow, but geez, at the last second we got that fire rate. So what's our fire rate at? 194%. Okay, well that was cool to get that at the very end. Better late than never, I guess.
Let's get the minerals. I'm gonna be the best survivor.
And then we're about to spawn the boss here. Let's check out our stats here. So 232 damage. It fluctuates based on how much damage we're taking. Almost 200% fire rate. 168 crit chance, 493 crit damage. You know, solid, but not, I wouldn't say like insane stats here. We should do fine against the boss though. Yeah, this is okay. Like this isn't anything like impressive. All right, I need an exit. Ow! There he goes. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We still did it. That was a solid build. I do think our items held us back a little bit. But let's see what type of damage we did here with these weapons.
We're pulling you home.
I want to see the damage numbers. 96 and 97 gear now. 93 million. Yeah, still not the top weapon though. These two are still 1 and 2. That's not shocking. Again, this being a forward firing only weapon, but I do imagine for the most of the time we are hitting enemies still. These two at the top, again, not surprising. This one, I do think this is the bit, like this weapon we even took cold. We got the little damage boost here, but we did even take cold. And this one did get a lot of kinetic damage upgrades. We did get a lot of kinetic damage, you know, global upgrades. This one didn't get like any special upgrades that this one didn't see. So plasma carbine was probably the best weapon here still. I mean, the damage, but this one also slowed too, like so good. And then not surprising to see this one do barely any damage compared to everything else. Yeah, okay, so minigun, yeah, still not super impressive. We did get some legendary fire rates. It wasn't like that, we didn't really get these weapons too high level either. That's kind of been a thing. I feel like we haven't been leveling up our weapons as much the last few runs, because we didn't even get everything to 18, and these guys barely got above 18. It's probably because we've been just taking so many global upgrades. So yeah, I mean, that was fine. There was nothing spectacular about it. I think we got a lot of like the B tier items. I think the piercing item was a really, really good item to get. This item's fine. The scanners probably were borderline useless though. The magnet's fine. This is fine. Gold tip bullets is good, but again, we didn't have any gold scanners, so it loses a lot of its value. This one's fine. Like, these are all fine. Nothing like was amazing for this. And then obviously the ammo rig for that 50% fire rate at the end, but that kind of showed up a little late. So yeah, it was okay. It was okay in terms of gear. Like, we didn't get anything horrible, but we definitely didn't optimize a lot of the stuff we could have gotten. But yeah, there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.